Imagine falling from the sky, helpless, with nothing but the wind howling past you and the ground rushing up at an unimaginable speed. You would think there's no way anyone could survive such a fall. Yet, one woman defied the odds, falling 33,000 feet and walking away with only minor injuries. This is the astonishing true story of Vesna Vulović, the flight attendant who survived the deadliest fall in aviation history. On January 26, 1972, Vesna Vulović was working as a flight attendant for JAT Yugoslav Airlines. She was on Flight 367, a routine flight from Stockholm to Belgrade, but during the flight, something catastrophic happened. A bomb exploded in the rear cargo hold. The explosion ripped apart the airplane mid-air, sending the plane into a devastating spiral. The explosion tore the plane into pieces, with the tail section breaking off and plummeting 33,000 feet to the ground. Inside the wreckage, there was no hope of survival for anyone. But remarkably, Vesna Vulović wasn't just alive, she was conscious. When rescuers found her, she was trapped in the wreckage, bruised and broken, but remarkably still breathing. Vesna's survival baffled doctors and aviation experts. How did she survive a fall from over 6 miles high? Theories vary, but the leading explanation involves a combination of factors. The plane's tail section, where she was seated, fell into a heavily forested area in Czechoslovakia, which may have slowed the descent and reduced the impact. And, remarkably, she was pinned by the wreckage, preventing her from being thrown out of the plane. After the accident, Vesna was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries, including a fractured skull, broken legs, and 3 broken vertebrae. Yet, in a miracle of human resilience, she woke up from a coma after several days, confused but alive. Despite her extensive injuries, she underwent months of recovery and rehabilitation, ultimately returning to her job as a flight attendant, defying all odds. Vesna Vulovic's story became a symbol of human endurance and the unpredictability of life. Her survival is still considered a 1 in a billion miracle, and in 1973, the Guinness Book of World Records officially recognized her as the person who survived the highest fall without a parachute, a record that remains unbroken to this day. So next time you're flying, remember the extraordinary story of Vesna Vulović, the woman who fell 33,000 feet and lived to tell the tale. It's a reminder that sometimes the impossible isn't quite as impossible as it seems.